by the looks of what's going on these streets, Yeezy season, it's back. What's good guys, Ash Bash back again with another sneaker review, and this is for the Yeezy 350 V2 Black Static. So yes, if you are a sneakerhead, if you're into kicks, you have noticed that there's a lot of Yeezys coming out at the moment, like a crazy amount of Yeezys, and there's more to come as well. The Vantas just came out literally last week. Now we've got the Black Static, and we've got the, what is the name of that shoe? The Black 700 with the gum bottom. I'll put it down below. I totally can't remember the name, but that's coming out as well, I believe this month as well. Then there's the yellowish kind of 350 as well. It's getting a bit silly. If you're into Yeezys and you're like a collector of them, you're screwed, because that's 180 or 250 you're paying like every other week. It's a madness, but we love the shoe. And if you saw what was happening in the streets this like week, it was a madness. Like outside Size in London, outside Foot Locker in Oxford Street, it was absolutely mad. There were so many people out there. I don't know why shops still do first come first serve. I think that's a terrible idea. Just do online raffles, whatever, saves all the drama. But I think most people got their kicks anyway, so it is what it is. I checked StockX today. The resale went crazy. At one point it was like 280 or something like that in like a day before, 2 days before. Now it's like people selling for 390. And when I say, I scroll through my size and it just keeps on going. So Yeezy resale is becoming a thing again. Not good for the buyer, but I guess for the sellers it's a good thing. But enough waffling about all that crap. Let's get to the kicks. So as usual, nothing to see here. Comes in your standard brown 350 box, 350 boost. Forget about that. See the shoes. And boom. Here is the sneaker in all its pirate black adjacent glory. And yes, silhouette wise, I guess it's the new standard for the 350 V2. It would have kind of been cool if they called it something different, because it's not your regular 350 V2 with that standard sort of pattern that you find on the zebras and whatnot, or even the plain ones like the sesames. It is like the statics, where it has that open panel here, which is kind of like translucent through this sort of part of the shoe. So it's not V3 obviously, because V3 needs to be a whole different design, but the sort of interface of the shoe is different, the pattern and everything. So I don't know, if it was an Ultra Boost, this would definitely be like upper point. If it was a 1.0, 2.0, this would definitely be a 3.0. But for Yeezys, they're sticking to V2, so I guess we're calling it the V2. But it's definitely changed a little bit with the pattern on it. If you've seen the statics, same as that, but obviously in this sort of all black and grey. There's been a little bit of controversy, not really major controversy, but a little bit of words being said about the colour of this sneaker. Some saying they thought it was a triple black. It's not black, it's like grey. Some said it's even brown. Looking at it in this light, it looks black and dark grey to me, but different lights, it's looked different to me as well. So anywho, let's get some close-ups, show you the details of the shoe. So as I was saying, your standard 350 V2 silhouette kind of, but the pattern is different, more like the static. You have this standard seam that you see right through the middle of the shoe. The shoe is like a one piece kind of, and the only sort of stitching you find is where it stitches together here at the front of the shoe, and also right here at the back of the shoe. And also while we're here at the back of the shoe, you have this black tab here, giving you those pirate black vibes. That is reason really why these are such a hot seller and everybody wanted a pair. All these people that have been sleeping on the recent Yeezys, back in it for this pair, because the pirate blacks were seen as one of the best 350s. I still think the breads were better than those, but is what it is. But yeah, it's got this pull tab black with the little red hits on it, and these red hits are pretty much the only sort of pop of color on the whole shoe. Other than that, it's pretty much a matte black and grey finish. Along the side of the shoe here, you get your standard sort of Yeezy stripe that you get on most pairs. Normally it's in a color, or it's one color if it's like the sesame or the butters, but this one here is done sort of a darker black, and you can't really see it because it's the black model, but right behind here, right here, is translucent. So I'm not sure how it's going to work with socks. Maybe if you wear like white socks or something, it might pop through, but if you're wearing black socks, obviously it's not going to show through whereas on the statics it will sort of show through on that shoe. Other way wise, just got this little pattern here, different to what you find on the standard 350 V2s. On the lateral side here, and on the medial side, again, different sort of pattern, but the same pattern you find on the statics. They are called the black statics after all. And pretty much, yeah, it's just a nice simple pattern, nothing too deep. I love the zebra so much, and like the blue tints and all that, so I love that sort of pattern on it. But this pattern is pretty fire as well. I cannot deny that. Midsole of the shoe, same again, black with the sort of translucent to it, so you can see the boost sticking through here. I always say whenever I do a Yeezy boost review that I always forget that these are a boost sneaker. Obviously it's a boost sneaker, but it's sort of not said anymore. When it was first released, it was like Yeezy Boost 350, where normally now it's just like Yeezy 350 V2s, and you kind of forget it's a boost sneaker. But when you look at the sole, you'll see a massive boost unit there. Actually, it says boost at the back, and then you get the little boost hits in here. Always love this pattern, sort of representing the toes and all that, with the little lines. Very cool indeed. Inside the shoe, it says Adidas. It's got a Twill logo, and it says Yeezy. And the sort of special thing about this pair, anyways, is the laces. It comes in these sort of dark grey, I guess, laces with some white speckles on it. But they are 3M laces, so when you hit a little flash on it, or the light from your camera phone, they light up like a Christmas tree and it looks super duper fire. Again, same thing that I had on the statics. There is a, I think it's more expensive, I assume, pair of these, which is the reflective black statics. Personally, not needed. Like, if you're going to spend extra to get it, I wouldn't do it. If you're like a reseller, I guess it makes sense, but for me to wear, not really a big deal. But with that pair, it's not just the laces out of 3M. The whole pattern has got like 3M throughout the whole shoe. Looks pretty wild when the flash is on, but without the flash, looks pretty much the same, maybe even a lighter colour. Not that appealing to me, so nothing you're missing out on. But anywho, gonna chuck these bad boys on feet, show you what they're like. Let go. And we're back. That was a quick look at the Yeezy 350 V2 black statics. Tell me what you think. Did they look dope on feet? Not dope? What did the colour look like to you? Did it look like black, grey? Obviously the lighting's going to be a bit different, so could be whatever. But yeah, super fire shoe. Very happy to have copped them. My girlfriend as well copped her pair. So twinning, it's all good with the babes. Cannot moan at that at all. And yeah, very nice shoe. I personally, if I was to have taken an L on this shoe, I don't think I would have been up for paying that sort of like £300–400 resale on these. I've already got the black and white stripe paired Oreos, so technically already covered for black Yeezys, but can never have too many. This is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14th pair. That can't be right. I'm not even going to count it again. But yeah, it's a lot of pairs that I've got. But anyway, while I'm here, let me show you the statics. I brought them out to give you a little side-by-side comparison. As you can see, the exact same pattern going on both shoes. This one has a back tab, but this one is, yeah, it's just plain white on this back tab. But as you can see, pattern's the same. Same 3M on the laces. This pair is super fire. But as you can see, the pattern, the see-through part right here, way more evident. Maybe you can even see my finger poking through there. Way more evident on this pair, obviously, compared to the black static, but still fire. Super duper fire. And yes, end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you got some information or some help out of this. I have so many pickups that I've had that I've not done reviews for. It's absolutely silly. I've been off all week and it's been busy, or a combination of busy and lazy and not got around to it. But hopefully this week, as it's going to be raining all this week in London, I have time to sit down and get these done. So definitely hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you don't miss out. A lot of dope stuff coming. Follow me on Instagram, of course, dope pictures every day. Ash Bash sneakers. And yeah, end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'm out. Later, yo.